in our team meeting, Dan was talking to us and he was showing clips of Caleb like going out of bounds, going back in, going out. He said, "No, you don't." The beginning of it was, "No, you don't," and then it was just clips of him doing that. He goes, "If he does this, we're gonna hit his ass." And he's already warned the refs. The refs know. So when it happened in the game, like I already know there's no flag because
he was not out
of bounds. Came back in. Jack hit his ass. We're like, yeah. And everyone on the Bears like, what the? That's a flag. We're like, bro, he went out, literally came back in and took it. Like, damn.
Yeah, no, he never stepped out of bounds. So like,
no, you don't.
What do you have to say about Xavier McKinney saying he's not worried about you?
I ain't worried about him. We're not worried about him.
What I have to say about that? What's up, guys? It's the St. Brown Brothers. We're back with another episode 14, season 3. We actually don't have a guest today. I blame my brother. I'm doing the load, getting guys on. He hasn't done shit for us. So, I had a game on Thanksgiving, had family in town, so it's kind of tough to get a guest on. Short turnaround time. But it's all good. Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube page and wherever you get your podcasts. Hit that bell to get notifications on all things St. Brown podcast related.
Yeah, talking about Thanksgiving. You played on Thanksgiving. I watched it. Very interesting game. Give us your breakdown of it, and I'll tell you what I thought.
Yeah, it was a good game. I think we came out hot. We, I think we should wish we could have finished in the end zone a few more times in the red zone. It was, we were moving the ball pretty good, and then we get to the red zone. I had a penalty on one. Something would happen, and then we'd kick a field goal, set up for a field goal. We scored one time. Then before the half, I feel like if we would have scored that, I feel like that would have just broke them in half. That would have been huge because they didn't have any points going into half. We would have had we'd had like 20-something points going into half. But, my good old friend Jahmyr Gibbs fumbled the ball. He would tell you it was my fault. Maybe it was my fault. I do take a little blame. I was blocking my guy. He came off the block. Well, I was, trying to run off on the screen. I hit him. Boom. He gets off the block. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm chasing. I see my guy hit Jahmyr. Damn, the ball pops out. I'm like, fuck, that's probably my fault. But Jahmyr, I don't know. He would, like I said, he would probably say it's my fault. He would probably say you should have held the ball. But whatever it is, it is what it is. We go in the half, boom, come out, and then I think we scored again or something, and then they ended up stopping us. They started going down the field, taking up hella clock. I think we only had in the third quarter, I think we had one possession, and then the fourth quarter, we probably had 2 or 3, and then they got the ball back with 6 minutes on their 1-yard line. I'm like, damn, we're up by 3. Either they're gonna kick this field goal, score, we're gonna get the ball back to win, or I did not think they were gonna take all the time and then kick a field goal or score. Bro, that drive took so long. I'm on the side like, fuck, we might not get this ball. But I'm looking at Jahmyr, looking at the running backs. Bro, this is about to be a fucking L. No way. Honestly, it felt like when we played you guys last year at home.
Bro,
no way we're about to lose to the Bears. But that way was different because we were able to get back on the field and score. But being on the sideline, seeing them about to come back and win, I'm like, oh shit. But then we ended up winning, so it all worked out. First Thanksgiving dub, vibes are high, vibes are great.
What do you think? You think they should have called timeout? They should have snapped it faster, like that.
Bro, I'm over here watching. We had a sack. They had one timeout left. I'm thinking they're gonna go quick, and it was third down. Yeah, go quick, throw a quick out, or even anything over the middle. Just quick, catch it, get down, kick a field goal. Bro, they're over here trying to do a hurry up play. Dudes aren't getting set. Everyone's running back because he just got sacked. The receivers, they line up, and then I think Cole Kmet got off, was taking a while. Then he's trying to snap it, and when he snapped, there was I'm looking at the clock. There was 9-10 seconds left. And when he didn't throw it right away, I was like, oh my God, it's about to be game over. And I think he realized too, hey, this is it. I got to throw it deep. So he threw it deep, and that was it.
Yeah. They had 2 options. They didn't do either. It's either call timeout right away and then Now you have one more play, and you had Mayday, whatever you call it, rush your field goal team on.
As you guys call it, Mayday.
I don't know.
Good little. Thanks for that tidbit. Go ahead.
I don't know. Whatever teams call it. But
If you're playing the Saints and they say Mayday, you know what that means.
yeah, I mean, what's that gonna do for you?
Oh,
Yeah.
so it is. Okay.
What are they gonna do for you? Anyways, so either that or get on the ball quick and call a play and then call timeout. But they took so long to snap the ball; it was crazy. It was like 30 seconds left, and they took like the whole. I'm like, bro, ain't no way you take 30 seconds left to call a play, and then I was like, ugh. It was just some bear shit, bro. Like,
What do you think about that PI call? Oh, that was some bullshit. OD, bro. I'm gonna be like, that play just
that was
decided
crazy.
if we win or lose. Like,
but then
no way.
they called a penalty on the Bears. What was that? Or after that?
It was hands in his face. He ripped his whole helmet off. But this PI call was terrible. I'm looking at like
That was a bad call.
These refs just.
But we
just have our second L of the year right now because of that play.
Keep it interesting, like just did Zadarius hit the?
I don't know. Is that his?
Did he hit it? Did he hit it, or I seen him do it? But I don't know if it was like last week. He crawls, eats, and gets full. Like what is I don't know. I thought I saw him do it, but
no, I didn't see it. Well, when he got the sack, everyone's like, "Get back, get back!"
I saw that too. I'm like,
Bro,
he's celebrating, but they took forever. I'm like, bro, what'd you think about Eberflus getting fired?
I mean, I know you played with him, so
I want to know what you think.
Yeah. I mean, I think it was due. It was due. After what happened at the end of that game. I don't know if it was the player's fault, if it was the coach's fault, but at the end of the day, you do have, as a head coach, you have the power to call a timeout whenever you want. He didn't call a timeout. Like I said, I don't know the situation, but I feel like they've lost so many close games in crazy ways. I mean, it was. What do you do as the? I don't know who fires people on teams. Is it the GM? Like who does that? Like what do you do as the person who fires coaches? Like you're just gonna sit there and be like, "Damn, another L." Like the man gotta go. Like
who does that? Who does that?
I don't know who fires who. But I got a text from the guy John Reed that we work out at. Remember I don't know if you remember he was a Bears fan.
Yeah.
He texted me, bro. I haven't talked to him since I was trying to get in the gym for free. He goes, "Hey man, happy Thanksgiving. I'm so thankful for you." I'm like, oh shit. These Bears fans are so happy that he got fired. It's crazy.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. I mean, he had 2.5 years, and I feel like the Bears roster this year on paper is a good team. Like, you should be winning more games. It's a good team on paper. Like you look at it, like receivers, running back, number one overall quarterback, defense solid. Like, you should be winning games. You know what I mean?
What did you think of? What did you think of Flus as a coach?
I mean, he's a good coach. Like, I think what was it? Our first year, he wasn't calling defense. I feel like he should have been calling defense. And then going into the second year, I think our DC got fired. And then he started calling defense. The defense, got much better. So, he got hired to be a defensive coach, and he wasn't calling the defense. So, but once he did, I could see an uptick in defense, and he should have been doing that from the start. He shouldn't be worrying about what the offense is doing. You're a defensive guy. Let the offense handle the offense. You handle the defense. And I think he was doing that this year, but, it's a cutthroat league. Our coach got fired. They got fired. If you're not producing, you're not winning games. You got to go. It is what it is.
Who do you think is next man up over there for that job?
I think he's currently in Detroit, but
Aaron Glenn?
Or him or the other guy.
Who's the other guy?
The other guy. The other guy's the guy on offense. I think his name is Ben.
Oh, our offensive coordinator, Ben Johnson. Yeah, we'll see.
I've been seeing rumors. I've been seeing rumors.
Are these rumors true? What do you think?
I don't know, but I was talking to somebody, and they made a good point on why he probably didn't leave last year, which I don't know if it's true or not, but it's a good point. He's he probably wanted to get a head coaching job, but when you become a head coach, you got to bring in your people. You got to bring in your staff, and you might not have enough connections or trust enough people to bring in on the defense side of the ball and offense side of the ball to be a head coach yet. So maybe he's building up more connections. So that could be a reason why he didn't leave, because I'm sure his goal is to be a head coach, and obviously your head coach is going to be there for a minute. So if he wants to step up, he's going to have to go somewhere else, and some places just opened up.
I heard Aaron Glenn is one of the top candidates for the Saints job.
Could be. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. So,
he was the coach over there with Dan and
oh, he
the whole
was?
crew.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Mm.
DB's coach, secondary coach.
Okay. What's up with your defense? You got a lot of injuries, huh?
Yeah, we're beat up, man. What can I say? Next man up mentality. Like
Yeah.
just like you guys got some injuries, like next man up.
Damn, we do have some injuries. Fuck, it's tough to see. Taysom Hill went down. So we're gonna have to change the whole
See,
offense.
Quez is still balling, bro.
Yeah,
That's just crazy. He just walked in and started hooping. Like
Hooper.
it's like he should have been there the whole time.
He's a hooper.
I see Dante Moss, the dude in the what was that 2 point?
Yeah. He hit them with a Kalamate, you know?
What's Kamate?
Kalamate, it's a celebration. You can't see on the screen, but like, you know.
Like you're too little?
It looks like that. But you know, it's soccer. The calm down.
Oh, this?
Yeah, it's the calm down. One hand. Yeah. Not two hands, one hand.
My bad.
Yeah. But yeah,
I had something to ask you. I forgot what it was.
saw Quinn Lake after the game, you know.
What was he saying?
He's trying to get on the podcast. And
He's trying to hop on. He does his own little thing. I don't know if you've seen it with the Rams.
nah, he's trying to hop on the podcast. And then you said no. Why are you saying no?
I never said no. I said we'll have him on. It's a tight schedule. We got guys that want to be on. Like you got to get in line, my boy.
Yeah, but it was good to see him after the game. You know, he's balling. But yeah, that was a tight game. And
what's bear time? I heard about that. I don't know, bear time, something that you guys do in Chicago.
No idea what that is.
Like if you have meetings at 8, you got to be there. Bear time. What's that?
That must be some new shit.
On meetings at 8, you got to be there at 7:45 or 15 minutes early. You didn't have that when you were there?
Fuck no. Bear time? What is that, bro? It's all about being efficient. The shit starts at 8. Like start at 8 and finish at when it finishes. Like just be efficient.
That's just what I heard. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't ask from who.
From John?
I know people.
Do you know people? Yeah,
I know people.
I know who it is too. Yeah, but we didn't have that. John.
John who?
Jackson.
Who's that?
Your college roommate, currently on the Bears practice squad?
Nah, not from him.
Oh, okay.
Nah. If you said Caleb, I'd be like, maybe. Wonderful pistachios have literally come out of their shells. Same delicious taste, but with a little less work for you. Less cracking, more snacking.
Wonderful pistachios, no shells flavors come in a variety of flavors, including chili roasted, honey roasted, sea salt and vinegar, smoky barbecue, sea salt and pepper, jalapeno lime, and the newest seasonal limited time edition, sweet cinnamon. So Amon, tell me, which is your favorite?
See, I've been going back and forth with these flavors. So many good ones to pick from. But I just have to go and stick with the wonderful pistachios, no shells, honey roasted. It's been my favorite for a while now. Like I said, I've been trying other flavors. They're good. Don't get me wrong. The sea salt and vinegar that you mentioned is banging, but I don't know. The honey roasted just sticks with me. I've kind of loved that taste for a while now. So that's the one I'm going with. I don't know if you agree with me or not, but what do you think?
Yeah, no, definitely. You can't knock any of these flavors. They're all, S tier, top tier flavors.
S tier.
Yeah, but currently, I'm kind of, I go through little, mood swings with my taste buds, but currently I'm rocking with the wonderful pistachios, no shells, jalapeno lime. I just like the combination of, a little bit of jalapeno, a little bit of lime. It brings me back to, Southern California, a little bit of Mexican vibes, but it's a great combination on any kind of food, not just chips, but with these wonderful pistachios and the jalapeno lime, it just fits right, and it just tastes very good. So give it a try and let me know what you think.
Nah, I definitely feel that.
Yeah.
That combo. But whether you're looking for a protein pick-me-up or a tasty halftime treat, wonderful pistachios, no shells is the everyday go-to snack nut. Get snacking. Visit wonderfulpistachios.com to learn more. Okay. But what happened with your guys' little game over there?
Yeah, it was just, we didn't score touchdowns. We had some penalties in the red zone. Like we had a penalty on a touchdown, got called back, and then we ended up missing that field goal. So we're down there in the 20-yard line, 10-yard line, 12-yard line. Then scored, penalty, kicked the field goal, missed it. So we went in 6-0 at half. And then they just came out and they scored 21. And then we're down. We came back, scored, 2-point conversion, down by 7, 4th down, end of the game, red zone, didn't convert, and just ran out of downs. Tough game, tough loss, no turnovers. It's just gotta finish in the red zone just like you guys. But
You guys got a it's gonna be a pretty good one next week or this week for you guys. Giants
Giants
and Saints.
yeah,
That's
great
a
game.
fucking great game right there.
Great game.
Who
Just-
knows what the fuck's gonna happen?
Great game. It's gonna be.
You never
it's gonna-
fucking know what you.
It's gonna be cold, chilly. Outdoors. We haven't played
in
a
New
cold
York
game.
too.
Yeah, we haven't played a cold game yet. So, and then we're playing the Packers probably like coming up next couple weeks.
Can you guys please beat them?
We got you. Don't worry about it. I know they're creeping up on you guys.
Is it in Green Bay?
It is. I think it's Monday night.
How do you guys get another primetime game? Like, can we flex that out, please?
Don't worry about it. People love to watch Saints. They love us. But you guys are playing the Packers coming up.
Correct.
And last year, didn't they come in your house and beat you guys on a Thursday night?
They beat us on Thanksgiving. That's right.
Oof.
They did.
I know one thing. Matt has his team ready to play every game. Like, y'all got to come with it every game.
He's gonna have them ready.
Every game, they're gonna be ready. Like, no doubt about it in my mind. Like,
what does he do to like get the team ready?
bro, I don't know. I don't know if it's like a culture thing or what, but like, obviously, I had Aaron Rodgers out there, but we just come in like we're gonna win. So I already know what they're thinking coming in. You guys being the first time, they're like, okay, we need, even though they're 9-3 and probably gonna make playoffs or have a good chance, they're coming in and they're like, we want to win the North, like type shit. They're coming like their defense is hurt and shit. They're gonna come in just like they're still the fucking Lions, bro, and try to
So still, you think they're still thinking that?
They're still thinking that. I promise you, they're still thinking that. Just like when they played the Bears, they're like, it's still the Bears. We beat the Bears. That's what I think. I'm telling you, I was up there. They think that no matter what.
But it's different. Like
they think the North. I promise you, they think the North is theirs. Like,
right now, it's theirs.
They own that shit. It's like you ever see like, what's a good analogy? I don't know a good analogy off the top of my head, but like it just belongs to them. Like it's their birthright, to win the North. It's a birthright. Like you're there, you win the North. It's not even like.
So you think like they're not thinking like we got to beat them to win it? They're gonna win it regardless.
They just think there's like, they're 9-3. Like let me see how many times. Let's see, past 15 years or what? Like
the North is theirs. Coming from a ex-Packer.
Green Bay 20. Okay, so last year was you guys. 2022 was the Vikings. Then it was Green Bay, Chicago, Minnesota, Green Bay. Let me keep going.
I feel like when you were there, it was different though. You guys had like
Green Bay, Minnesota, Green Bay,
Devontae. I mean, you guys were like, I feel like you guys finished with what 12, 13 wins every year.
Yeah, but I'm just saying just the mentality of them going in. It's just like,
so they think they're gonna go in there and come in Detroit and just like hand us a good one, a nice little ass whooping.
That's what they're thinking. I promise you. They're thinking they're going to Detroit right now, Ford Field, and smack that ass. That's what they're thinking.
They think shit's sweet.
He's thinking they're gonna run the ball over you guys and they're gonna take shots. That's what they're thinking. I promise you. We're gonna run the ball and take shots. That's what they're thinking. And Jordan Love's gonna let that bitch ride, and
he don't give a fuck.
He's gonna let that bitch fucking ride. I'm telling you. So y'all better be ready. Like, is it weird to have 2 Thursday nights in a row? I've never seen that before.
I'm not a fan.
But it's almost like a regular week,
Yeah, but everything's thrown off.
What do you mean?
My whole circadian rhythm is fucked up.
Your what?
My circadian rhythm is fucked up. I'm over here like, it's Tuesday. I'm like, you're off. But it's really a Friday. I'm tired as fuck right now. Like, Thanksgiving usually we get 3 days off. We had to fucking go into work. Like, bro.
You had to go into work, right? Get practice on what, Sunday?
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
I'm thrown off.
Fuck.
But if you say the division, the North is theirs, then.
No, I'm not saying it's theirs. I'm not saying it's theirs.
That's what they're saying over there.
I'm saying they believe it belongs to them. And that's what they think. Like,
oh, it's good for them. I would want them to think that,
Yeah. Like you guys come in like, oh, let's win the North. Like they're like, it's ours, and they're worried about playoffs, Super Bowl. Like they're not.
So basically, we're hungry. They're not.
No.
That's what it sounds like.
They're already. It's either playoff or nothing. Like they assume they're going to win the North. They say, like, it's already ours. The season started, the North is ours. Like,
So they're making assumptions.
they
That's
believe
fine.
that. They just believe it's theirs. Like, it's ours. Okay.
Good to know.
I'm just saying.
Nice to know.
Yeah.
And now it's time for our sponsored segment from
Okay.
our special football correspondent, Michigan. Yes, Michigan. 2-time All-American Jake Butt.
Man, fellas, it was a great week last week. 6-0 on our bets for a parlay. $10 would have won you just under 500. We're going to try to run it back today. But that's not even what the best part of the weekend was. That's the best part of the weekend, baby. The boys in blue pull off the upset. David versus Goliath. Yes, I'm riding high. Hopefully that leads into the bets. All right, so let's talk about the bets. We have Thursday night football, Packers, Lions. I'm going to ride with the Packers plus 3.5. I'm sorry to the Lions fans watching this game. Just stick with me here. I'm sorry, Amon-Ra. Packers plus 3.5. Let's go back to the earlier season matchup. The Lions won despite the Packers outgaining them by 150 yards. Why? What happened? Well, Green Bay, they struggled specifically in the red zone. They went 1 for 4 down there. Jordan Love threw a pick 6. Since that game, the Packers have had a bye. Then they went on a 3-game win streak in which and that's also where they fixed the red zone trouble. They're now scoring a touchdown on 73% of their trips. Obviously, the Lions are the hot team right now. Clearly, one of the issues is the defensive injuries for the Lions. So they're facing a Packers team ready to exploit those injuries. Packers cover plus 3.5. I'm also going to take the under 51.5 in this game. Again, I think the fans love both offenses, and rightfully so. Both offenses are great. But actually, I like both defenses in this matchup, even with the injuries. I like the structure. I like the execution. But the real reason I like the under is the reliance on the run game for both teams. So both teams are going to lean on their run game, effectively shortening the game, minimizing scoring opportunities, into take the under 51.5. Very simple logic right here. The last icing on the cake is there have only been 12 closing totals above 50 points this season. Those games finished 5-7 over and under, meaning the under has hit more than the over for totals above 50 points this season. And the total for Green Bay in their last 6 games, 4 have went under. So a lot riding on the under here. Last one to put a bow on it, Jared Goff. I'm going under 243.5 passing yards. Unfortunately for Goff, he's only surpassed that mark in 2 of his past 6 games. Again, it speaks to the fact that the Lions have been leaning heavily on their run game. So I'm picking that trend to continue, especially against a Packers secondary that's allowing just 217 passing yards per game. Okay, so there it is. Jared Goff under 243.5 passing yards, under 51.5 points, and the Packers plus 3.5. Let's go to the Sunday bets. KC Chargers. I'm taking the under in this matchup. So once again, this is a rematch. The earlier one, Kansas City won 17-10 in their first matchup. That's really who these teams are. LA is 18th in scoring, 30th in pace. They're going to slow the game down. Meanwhile, Kansas City, they're 17th in pace. This game is going to be slowed down. And also for KC, they've scored 21 or fewer in 3 of their last 4 matchups. It's going to be a low-scoring game, under 42.5. I'm also taking the Chargers to cover the 3.5-point spread here. Kansas City has won 4 straight, but they haven't won by more than 3.5, even when their last 2 opponents, the Raiders and the Panthers, have a combined record of 5-19. They've won, but it's been close. The Chargers have won 5 out of their last 6. But the total scoring margin in those 6 is plus 49. Both teams have been winning. Both teams have kept it close. I think the Chargers can win this game. But even if KC does win, it's going to be a tight one. Chargers plus 3.5. To bring us home, I got the Vikings minus 4.5 over the Falcons. This is strictly on trends. Vikings are rolling. They've won 5 straight. The Falcons, obviously not. They've lost 3 straight, including losing their last 2 road games. Of course, Sam Darnold is balling. Aaron Jones is balling. So I like the trend of the Vikings' success, particularly at home, mixed with the trend of the Falcons' lack of success, particularly on the road. Give me the Vikings minus 4.5. Vikings minus 4.5. Chargers plus 3.5. And the under of 42.5 in the Kansas City Chargers games to go along with our Thursday picks. Good luck to your picks this weekend. And of course, go blue. Hey, NFL fans, you can make every moment more this season with a big win on FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. So when you get a hunch in the middle of the game, you can check out the latest stats, view live play-by-play, and so much more on the same page where you place your bets. You'll get started with $200 in bonus bets guaranteed when you place your first $5 bet. That's FanDuel.com/SBB. Never waste a hunch with FanDuel, an official sportsbook partner of the NFL.
Did you watch the Bills game?
I did not. I was at dinner, and
Who were you at dinner with?
I was dinner with Dante and his whole family, and yeah, I didn't watch the game, but someone was watching the scores. I already knew it was gonna be like. I saw the weather. I was like, GG's. I seen that play, the little pitch back to Josh. That was crazy. Not gonna lie.
Is he your MVP favorite?
I don't have an MVP favorite, honestly. I don't even know. I had to look at.
You're just not a ball knower. It's fine.
No. I don't have a favorite.
Just not a ball watcher.
I don't have a favorite. It's between him and Lamar. I don't know who.
Still on Lamar, huh? Even after the loss.
I don't know.
Still on him. That's how I know. You just know nothing about ball. You're just spitting that shit out your mouth. Like, what are you saying,
bro? I don't know. Like, I
just say for one time like you're not a ball watcher or ball.
No, I'm just saying it's either him or Lamar.
Look something up. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying it's him or Lamar. Like,
go ahead. Type something.
You asked
something up.
You're asking my opinion.
Type something up. I know you want to see like stats or some shit. Like, go ahead.
No, I'm saying you're asking my opinion.
What do you think of Mack Hollins pulling up with? I don't know if you saw it.
I did.
Barefoot in the snow. You think? I saw someone comment like, "You walking a little fast."
No, so Quez was obviously in Buffalo with him. So I asked him about it. He's like, he's not unreasonable with it, like he said that. What did he say? He said he uses a fork. He uses utensils when he's not paying for the dinner. So like if he's going out to a nice dinner, he'll wear shoes to a nice restaurant, and use utensils if he's not paying for the dinner.
What do you mean he uses utensils when he's not paying for the dinner? So if he's paying for the dinner, he doesn't use utensils?
No, he eats with his hands. You know that?
Well, pause, bro.
You didn't know that? He eats with his hands.
Everything. Like rice?
Yeah, he eats with his hands.
This has to be a publicity stunt. There's no shot.
No, and he said he has his reasoning for it. Like he's not unrealistic with it. Because I wanted to ask him that. Like he keeps shoes with him just when he needs to go to the bathroom. He puts shoes on to go to the bathroom. He's not going to walk.
We got to have him on this podcast. Hell nah.
Yeah, no.
We need Mack Hollins.
He wears shoes like to go to the bathroom. Like obviously he wears cleats when he plays. Like he's not unrealistic with it. He's just like
unrealistic. So walking in the snow and fucking. Is not realistic.
I mean, it was probably not a long walk. It's probably like from the bus to the locker room, or to inside the stadium. It probably wasn't that crazy of a long walk. So
his ass looked like his ass was in a hurry.
I mean, it probably was cold. Yeah, it probably was cold in his feet.
His ass was in a hurry.
Yeah, so you didn't know he eats with his hands?
No, what else, bro? That's crazy.
I mean, that's it. I think he eats with his hands. He doesn't wear shoes.
So what's the reason behind eating with his hands?
I mean, don't quote me, but I think it was like, you break down the food, like, I don't know, like you eat slower. I don't know. I forget what it is. You probably look it up. Honestly.
There's no shot he's eating like pasta and rice and beans with his hands. Yeah, bro.
He probably to eat soup, he probably uses a spoon, or he drinks it. Like, what do you mean? He's not unrealistic with it.
That is unrealistic. Eating food with your hands is crazy. So what's the reason why he goes barefoot? Probably to strengthen his feet, right?
Yeah. Okay. Look, he says the strength of the foot, strength of the knee, strength of the ankle. So it strengthens your feet, whatever. He's like, shoes are a tool. He continued, you shouldn't walk around with a hammer just because you might nail something every once in a while. Which I get, but it's uncomfortable. But wait, I want to see the food thing.
Nah, bro. We need him on. I need to ask him some questions.
Hold on.
Holy shit.
I'm paying for the meal today, but we'll eat with our hands. Are you hungry a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it depends what it is. What we got?
Well,
What we got? It better not be no junk.
everybody.
Is it meat and fruit?
Green.
Ice cream. What are we talking about? What is in here, bro?
Haagen Dazs.
No, it's not hot.
John loves Haagen.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
he does,
does.
bro. We're hungry.
But what's in there?
Ice cream.
Now it looks like you're licking ice cream.
No, we're not gonna lick it. We eat it with our hands, bro.
Yeah.
Here, I'll
No,
give
you-
myself a
Wait,
little
wait. Does he use
You
straws?
don't gotta eat with your hands when it's
I don't
like
know,
this.
man.
You
Oh,
drink.
really?
Yeah, you just drink.
Oh, look at this guy.
But I see, I wouldn't eat this.
See, like ice cream. He doesn't eat ice cream like that. Like, hold on.
Bro, turn that off. We're gonna have him on here, bro. We got to, bro.
Yeah, yeah. It's like some things you eat with your hands, you know, like chicken. What
Yeah,
else?
burger, fries.
Yeah, like
ribs.
so. Think
That's
about
about it.
But why is that? But think about like why is that crazy to eat other shit with your hands? Like why is that so crazy?
Because it's hard to pick up.
I know it's hard to pick up, but like just the only reason.
What do you mean?
That's the only
Why?
reason.
Why do we eat with our hands, or why don't we eat?
I'm saying the
What do you
only reason why you don't eat certain things without your hands is because it's hard to pick up. That's the only reason.
think? Exactly.
Yeah,
And you don't get your hands dirty. You have to use a napkin every 2 seconds.
but you get your hands dirty with chicken, burgers.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
But why do I
but
want my hands all dirty and I can use?
you don't think that way when you're eating a burger or you're eating freaking wings. You don't think that way.
because it's different. You can't pick up the burger with a fork, fam.
Okay, you can eat wings with a fork. Pizza. You know, in Germany they eat pizza with fork and knives. You don't eat pizza with your fork and knife.
You can do that too.
I know, no one does that. People in Germany do that. You don't do that?
I'm
Like,
saying that you can do that, but I'm not about to eat rice with my fingers, bro. It's gonna. How are you gonna pick it up? Please. You're telling me he's doing this
bro, right here.
and having like four.
No, like this.
It's gonna fall through, bro. It's gonna be falling on. Bro, there's no fucking way.
Bro, he probably eats certain things too. He probably doesn't eat everything. He probably has a diet.
Anyways,
Like, what do you mean?
to the next topic because I need to talk to this man. This is an interesting human being.
Yeah.
What did you see that hit on Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah, I seen a replay. I didn't see it live, obviously, but
What are your initial thoughts? Was it on purpose? Was it on accident? Are QBs getting away with late slides? Like,
one, it wasn't on purpose. I'm sure he's just fucking playing hard. Like, this is, you know, some guys just play hard all the time. Like, what do you want him to do?
but usually like they let up.
Yeah,
when
some
they quarterback-
guys know to let up. Some guys don't let up. Like, that's just the nature of defense. And some players, like, you know, like Vontaze Burfict, he will never, like, I seen him play in high school, like, and I seen it obviously in the league. Guys like that don't let up. Like, they're gonna go through the whistle. They're gonna play hard as shit. Like, they don't have an off switch. So like, it's football. And then at the end of the day, as a quarterback, you should know that. So
Good.
I mean,
got a good text. What was that? Those eyes are wondering. Got a good text there? Or?
no, but yeah, I don't know if he needs to slide earlier. Like, I didn't really analyze the play. Like, I know he's going for the first down. I don't know how close he was, but you could slide earlier. Like, you know, I feel
Trying
like
to get the extra yards.
yeah, that's dangerous. Like, he's trying to stop you from getting the first down. You're trying to get the extra yards. Like, at that point, stay up. Like, some quarterbacks don't always slide. Like Josh Allen won't slide probably. You know, like sometimes sliding is more dangerous than not sliding. I feel like, and like you're literally sliding like this, exposed. Like, I feel like sometimes you might as well just try a juke to do and like just take a hit in the shoulder, than actually get hit in the head. Like, that's so dangerous. I feel like if I was a quarterback, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna say I would never slide, but like I'd slide hella early or not at all. You know what I mean? It's like I will never give a chance for a DB linebacker or D lineman just to, take my head off. What about you?
I would slide.
But earlier, right?
I mean, it depends.
That's what I'm saying. Like if
I'm
I'm trying
push
to
the
get
limits, like, because they try to take your yards away already when you slide. They try
exactly, but I'm
to
saying
take you
like
down to where you started sliding, not where you slid. Honestly, bro, I would just jump. Sometimes I feel like I would just jump forward instead of sliding. You know what I mean? Like,
or
like
that, yeah,
face first.
or just try to go around, dude, like, or slide earlier. Like if you don't want to get hurt, bro, like slide earlier. It's very simple. You know by now, like how the NFL is. Like some of these dudes on defense want to kill you. Like you already know that. Like especially your quarterback, slide earlier.
To the 3-game suspension is not warranted.
Like Caleb Williams. Yes.
Yeah.
What, like, you know what I mean? Like what was that? Like get out of bounds, bro.
But he's I feel like he's known for doing that. Going in, going out, like,
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like at this point, it's like, and it's like there are hella rules to protect the quarterback. It is getting a little overboard. I'm not gonna lie. That's that one position like that is protected crazy amount. Yeah, It's like they need to just tone back a little bit on the protection for the quarterback. I feel like just a little bit. Like I feel like some quarterbacks try to run out of bounds and stay in bounds, like or a fake slide. Like come on, bro. Like it's still a football position. Like they know the risks. It's like receiver. Like we know we might get knocked out on a slant or a dagger if the safety's there. It's like it is what it is.
The craziest part is before the game or in our team meeting, Dan was talking to us and he was showing clips of Caleb like going out of bounds, going back in, going out. He said, "No, you don't." The beginning of it was, "No, you don't," and then it was just clips of him doing that. He goes, "If he does this, we're gonna hit his ass." And he's already warned the refs. The refs know. So when it happened in the game, like I already know there's no flag because
he was not out
of bounds, came back in. Jack hit his ass. We're like, yeah. And everyone on the Bears like, what the? That's a flag. We're like, bro, he went out, literally came back in and took it. Like, damn.
Yeah, no, he never stepped out of bounds. So like,
no, you don't. Detroit, we value family. It's more than a word. It's everything. And dads, you deserve a fair shot to be there, guiding and raising your kids. Wilson Kessler is a woman-founded firm with a drive for fighting for fathers to have rights and equal parenting time. They're not just attorneys. They're your legal lions, the empowered divorce source, ready to defend your position in the field of divorce, custody, and post-judgment matters.
This team isn't just any team. Wilson Kessler is built on highly skilled and trustworthy legal pros who understand the impact of a dad's role. They're like your offensive line, protecting what matters most, your time with your kids.
Whether you're facing a custody challenge or pushing for a fair agreement, Wilson Kessler will be your empowering teammate in the legal arena. When it's crunch time, these Detroit legal lines bring all their grit to back you up.
Call Wilson Kessler today at 313-922-7314 or book online at wilsonkessler.com. If you're ready to make a play and be the dad your kids deserve, they'll be with you every step of the way.
Wilson Kessler, the empowered divorce source, your legal lines, strength and grit, the Detroit way. Are the Eagles a team to be in the NFC?
No, I'd say you guys are. I'd say you guys, shit. Eagles they're pretty good right now. Eagles, I don't know how I haven't seen a Vikings game other than when they played you guys.
2-loss team.
Yeah, I don't know how they're doing it, honestly. They got it's like a defense probably on. Like they got like number one defense.
They got a good team.
I know, but it's like you would never expect it, them to be 9-2. You know what I mean? Like,
they were hot. They were like that. What was that? 2 years ago or something? They were.
Yeah.
Crazy record.
Yeah. Yeah. So really, it's a race for it's a race for the number one seed, huh? Like you guys are hunting for that bye, huh?
We want it. We're close.
I know.
Why not us?
So
Saquon's trying to get that rushing record.
Is he close to getting it?
He's on pace right now.
Is he really?
Mm-hmm. He's got to keep balling.
Wow.
I know that's so hard to do. I remember watching AP when he was almost got it.
Yeah, bro. Damn. That'd be lit if he got that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like that record's been in for too long. Like someone needs to break it, Like,
that is crazy.
And we have an extra game. Like someone needs to get it.
The fact that no one's got it yet is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. All time records are hard to beat. Not gonna lie.
So if he breaks it, is he win MVP?
I think he would. He breaks it, and the record's good.
That doesn't really matter for.
Sorry.
It does,
okay.
Not as much for a running back.
Okay,
than it does for
okay. So yeah, if he breaks that record, bro, he should get it. I'm not gonna lie, he should get it. Like, I'm sorry to all the other quarterbacks.
AP is the last running back to an MVP, and I think that was the
year when we almost got it.
Yeah.
Hey, all time shit is hard to get, bro. I'm telling you.
He would be forever etched, like ever.
Oh, in Philadelphia, they would love him forever.
Well, if you win a Super Bowl there, I feel like they'll love you more. But yeah, they're always
that too, for sure. Damn, it's a close race, like for the number one seed in the NFC, huh?
Yeah,
and AFC, I guess too, with the Chiefs and the Bills.
Your division doesn't really help at all. Like, fuck.
What do you mean,
bro? Who's top in your division?
Falcons 6-6.
Yeah,
the Bucks are 6-6.
Like when you guys get to the playoffs, like
I mean, you don't want to play the Bucks, do you? They beat you guys, huh?
We'll play them. We're not scared of anybody.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying. You're talking shit. The Bucks beat you guys.
We'll play anybody,
This is your one loss.
especially from your division.
Not the Bucks, huh?
Especially from your division.
Because when they played you guys the second round playoffs, that was a close game too.
Yeah, they're a good team, but
Yeah,
it's hard to beat
Yeah.
a team, 3 times?
exactly. So, yeah. I'll tell you one thing. The team that I don't want to see you play in the playoffs, Packers.
Vikings?
No, Packers. Like this is a scary team for me to see you guys play. Packers off rip 1, 2, maybe the Buccaneers, honestly, and then Eagles. Are they healthy?
Who are the Eagles?
Yeah.
I think they are, yeah.
Yeah, those are 3 teams that I would not want you. Like I'd be like shaky, shaky, shaky. Like it's one of these. I'm like, oof, like oof. When do you guys play the Bills?
Next week.
You got a tough 2 games coming up, huh?
I mean, if we beat the Bills, then we'll be. If we win this week, then we'll be.
If you guys beat the Bills, wait. So if you guys win out, and
Do we have an MVP at quarterback or no?
that's fine. If you guys win out and Saquon breaks the record, who's gonna MVP?
That's tough. That's record-breaking shit. That's very difficult.
Well, what is it? Give me one.
I don't know.
Don't be be honest. Don't be biased.
I honestly don't know because
Okay, pick one.
no team's ever gone. What are we? If we went 16-1,
Pick one, bro. Come on.
if I had to pick who to MVP, if Jared's balling,
And Saquon breaks the record.
I mean MVP. I feel like is a quarterback. It's a quarterback award. I feel like I'd have to give it to Jared. He'd probably win OPOY.
Get it out. Get it out.
It's hard to win. It's hard to win an MVP as a non QB.
Get it out, buddy.
Those are the facts. Well, you see our Pro Bowl votes.
I am.
You probably saw those.
I seen it. Yeah, I seen it.
Jameer's top 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Top 5 vote getter.
Top
Keep
5.
voting,
Top 5.
guys.
Top 5.
Keep doing your thing. You guys are doing amazing. I don't know how many Saints players.
Vote for Amon-Ra. He got snubbed last year.
Pro Bowl.
Vote for Amon-Ra. Yeah.
I don't know how many guys from the Saints are on that Pro Bowl voting list, but just keep voting, guys. Keep doing your thing. We appreciate it. You guys are the best fans in the world. That is the Lions fans. We love you guys. Notre Dame, they had a good win. On to the next topic. Fuck Notre Dame.
Whoa. Slow that shit down.
Why? You see that guy punch our teammate?
Of course. We don't give a fuck about you guys.
You guys are so undisciplined. Oh my
God.
God.
That wasn't even a flag.
You guys think you guys are so tough.
We just fucking worked you guys like up and down the field. Like, but we just really.
You didn't even watch the game. Who's your quarterback?
Oh my God. When's the last time you guys beat us?
Don't look it up. Who's your
When's the
quarterback?
last time? No, I'm looking at the score.
Name your quarterback.
I don't know one team on the fucking. I don't know one player on the team. I don't know not one player.
On your team?
Yeah, on Notre Dame. I don't know one player.
That says everything I need to know about
No, I'm about Notre Dame. I'm not about the players.
About your Notre Dame alum. He doesn't know one player on the
I
team.
care about the team, not the players, bro.
The players are the team. What are you talking about?
I care about the team. 49-35. Oh my! But we putting 50 balls on people's heads recently. Oh my God, bro! 2 pick sixes at the end of that shit. Like, come on, bro. You guys thought it was sweet, huh? That shit was so beautiful to watch too. Just the domination, you know.
You didn't even watch it. Why?
I watched the second half. I swear my ACLs. I watched the second half.
You didn't watch it.
I watched the second half. On my ACLs, I watched the second half.
No, you did. You don't even know the quarterback's name.
I don't know anyone's name, bro. Actually, I lied. The running back's last name is Love.
That's all you know.
I know that. That boy's sliding too. Oh my God.
Oh my God. You're such a cringe.
And I just saw Gavin on the sideline just watching the pick six run down. The homeboy was run down the sideline, looking at your sideline. So disrespectful. I just loved it. Oh my God. He picked it off, run down the sideline, just looking at you fools like,
bro, you're such a cringe.
I fucking love it. And we're in the playoffs now. Where we rank 3, 4, 5. I don't know what we're ranked, but home game South Bend. Like, just love the Fighting Irish, man. You know, it's like, and USC is like just 6-6 shit program, like shit program all around. Just fucking, they need it. Honestly, top down, fire everybody. Who's your head coach?
Lincoln Riley.
He's a decent head coach. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we're keeping him.
Yeah. Everybody else gone. Top down. Clear house. Like it's been USC should have a top 5 team every year. There's no excuse for you guys. Like you guys won California football, top 1 in the country. I don't care what anyone says. So you have the best athletes in your backyard. You're not getting them. Like what the fuck is going on here? Like tell me why you think you guys are 6-6. Like what as a
I don't know.
fucking
I'm not in the building, you know. I'm not
you
one
were
of those-
there. When you
I'm
were there,
not-
you guys were shit too. So what's
I'm
the
not one
reason?
of those Twitter guys on Twitter saying, "Oh,
No.
USC needs to do this."
I don't want the
they need to do
PC
that.
answer. I don't want the PC
Like,
answer.
I don't know what's going on with them.
No, I don't want the PC
They're
answer.
not winning games, bro. That's what they're.
Yeah,
they're
but
not doing.
why aren't they winning games?
No idea, bro.
Yes, you do, bro. Come on.
They can't. They're not winning the close games. That's the issue. They lost like I think 5 games by 1 score, or all their loss besides probably Notre Dame has been by 1 score. Like, what are we doing?
But why aren't you guys getting the best?
We need the big interior guys from down south. That's the problem. We got the skill. Like our skill could compete with anyone, but the trenches. We need the trenches.
Bro, when Pete Carroll was there, he doesn't have this issue. You know,
We got trenches. That's why.
when Pete Carroll was there, it was not an issue. There's a recruiting issue. You know what it is? You guys your recruiters are lazy. They think, oh, we're USC, we're gonna get the best players.
So Gavin, who's lazy? Gavin?
No, the other recruiters.
The
recruiters are
Gavin. He said you're lazy.
No. They think that's because like, oh, we're USC, just because let's say you're a top player, top whatever, top quarterback, top running back, receiver, whatever it is in Southern California, you're coming to USC. Fuck no, bro. You guys gotta fucking put in work. You guys are just they're going to all these other places, bro. It's like USC, bro, just fell off the fucking face of the earth. Like you guys used to be great.
Notre Dame always go. Look,
You guys used to be great,
always
bro.
go to the big game and fuck it off. Are we worried about you guys? No, you're not going to win shit in the playoffs. Come on, bro. Let's be real.
Like, when's the last time you guys beat Notre Dame? Do you know?
Yeah, 2 years ago
Huh?
when Caleb won the Heisman.
Are you sure?
2 years ago, I'm positive.
Fuck, I don't remember that at all, honestly.
I know you don't. You have amnesia when it comes to fucking L's.
Short-term memory, baby. God, it felt so good to watch that shit. Just
Okay, you
11-1.
Anyways,
11-1 Fighting Irish. Like, come on, bro.
So as you guys all know, it was rivalry weekend last weekend in the college football world. A lot of crazy games. You know, that Notre Dame USC game. You know, we won't talk about that. We had the Michigan Ohio State upset. A lot of crazy, you know, flag plans, things like that. So college football playoffs are coming up. If you guys need tickets, I know you guys love attending games. There's no better place than Game Time. There's a new feature called Game Time Picks that makes getting tickets to see your favorite teams play live even easier. It filters out all the fluff to show you only incredible deals on great seats, so you don't have to waste time searching through thousands of tickets of, you know, where I want to sit, the type of view I'm going to get. I mean, Game Time really narrows it down just for you, exactly what you need, curated, you know, like I said, just for you. So like I said, college football playoffs coming up. If you need the smoke, you need some seats, go check out Game Time.
And me being a Laker fan, even though I'm not in LA currently, I'm in New Orleans, you know, the Smoothie King Center is right next door to where I'm staying. So I've definitely been to some games. I'm definitely going to go to more games. It's a great experience. And I definitely love using Game Time to get my tickets. They have a lot of great features on there. My favorite feature is I can see my seat view before I buy it, which is, you know, very clutch because you never know what the actual view is going to be by just looking at a picture of the stadium. You don't actually know what the view is going to be like. But with this feature, I can see what I'm going to get for what I'm buying. And I can never go wrong. So I love Game Time for that. They have a lot of different features as well, like creative deals, make it easier to find the best price on great seats. They also have the super deal, and they have the lowest price guarantee, event cancellation protection, and job loss protection. So they have a lot of great features on Game Time. Definitely check it out. You cannot go wrong.
So I don't know if you guys have ever been to South Bend, Indiana. Probably haven't.
Great place. Great place.
Looks like Notre Dame is going to host a playoff game, perhaps in, you know, South Bend, Indiana. Maybe, who knows? But if you're going to that game, just know that they love to cheat over there. So Game Time, on the other hand, is not doing any of that. They're gonna, you know, if you get your tickets through Game Time, the price that you see on Game Time is the price that you'll be paying for those tickets. The concession stands in South Bend, nuts. they'll say this price and then charge you so much more on top of that. Game Time isn't doing that. You're going to get seat views, you get a panoramic view of where you're going to sit in that, unfortunately, not very attractive stadium, but you'll get your panoramic view of where you're sitting, lowest price guaranteed. And like I said, no extra fluff, straight to the price. What you see is what you get.
Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code Stbrown for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code STBROWN for $20 off. Download Game Time today. What time is it? It's game time. Ohio State lost too. I love it.
Hey, you don't like Ohio State?
Olave was sick.
Was he?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I love it.
What was he saying?
It's like, bro, fucking rivalry games, man. I'm like, hey.
That was
Hey.
a crazy, bro. I think the spread was like
Bro, I wasn't even watching. I thought Ohio State was going to blow them
by
out.
20, bro.
Yeah. It was supposed to be, I think it was the biggest spread in like 20 years. Bro, I'm like, no way they lost this shit. That shit was crazy. Hold on. Hella teams lost, huh? Who else lost?
Hold on.
Other
What
than
did you
you-
hold on?
Huh?
What'd you say? Hold on.
No, I'm saying who else lost in college football? Like USC lost. Who else?
I'm not watching college ball like that, bro. If it ain't SC, I'm watching NFL ball.
Okay. Who's going to win the Heisman, in your opinion, do you think?
I don't know. I think.
This is going to tell me a lot about you right now.
What do you mean?
Like, if you know ball, who's going to win?
I mean, Ashton Genty's going crazy.
Who's going to win?
Travis Hunter will probably win it
Thank you.
because popularity and things like that. But
Bro, it's not popularity, bro. What the man is doing, bro, is like, when's the last time someone did that? Charles Woodson?
Yeah,
I
what?
don't even know if he
offense
was.
and defense.
Yeah, I don't know if Charles Woodson was playing offense like he was. Like, bro, this is the definition of a Heisman, doing bullshit, balling out, interceptions, touchdowns. Like,
He is balling.
Ashton Genty, like, great running back. He's getting 35 touches though, like, like 35 carries.
The last running back to win the Heisman, I think, had less numbers than him.
I know, but there was no Travis Hunter.
Just saying.
Yeah, it's like
His numbers are nuts.
they are nuts, but he's getting fed the ball 35.
He's also popping everything.
Yeah, I mean, he's balling. I'm not taking anything away from him. I'm just saying, like Cedric Wilson on our team, my boy. He went to Boise. He's Ashton Jay's gonna win it. I'm like, no, he's not, bro. Like, and then like, in the last game, this is we're having this debate that last game. Then Travis Hunter, we checked stats. He had like, I don't know how many interceptions or 3 touchdowns and an interception. I was like, yeah, it's GG's, bro. GG's. It's over. Like,
But he made his case that game.
yeah, like when's the next time someone's gonna ball out? You know how hard it is to play every snap? Like that's tiring as shit, bro. Oh my god, that's so tiring.
He's been going crazy.
Yeah. So
I don't know who's gonna. Like I said, probably Travis Hunter. Looking at the odds, Travis Hunter's gonna win.
disregard the odds, but now that I'm looking at the odds, they know ball too. But I'm just saying, yeah, Travis is gonna win, bro.
All right, guys. I know you guys been waiting for this. We got some more fan questions that we're gonna answer for you guys. The first question we got is from Al Kuso Sag. What was the worst you've been yelled at by a coach? Yeah, I'll let you go first.
Okay, let me think.
The worst that I've been yelled at by a coach?
I think for me, honestly, I never really get yelled at. One time though, at Notre Dame, Brian Kelly. He's known for short fuse, but he was my guy. He never really got on me, but I forget what I did. I think it was like a contested third down catch. I didn't come down with it. He kind of like exploded on me a little bit. He kind of went, "Argh!" And he's like, "You gotta make the play." But that was it. Like, I never really got yelled at. Like, I think my dad was the worst out of everybody. So no coach really ever yelled at me. What about you?
In the league, nope. Coach Antoine Randall is not like that. Dan's not really like that either. Ben Johnson's not like that. So no one in the league. In college, Kerry Colbert wasn't yelling at anyone. Clay Helton wasn't really yelling at anyone either. T. Martin wasn't. I was a freshman. He didn't. I mean, I was doing trying to do my best. So I feel like he never yelled at me. But I haven't really got yelled at by a coach. I would say more my dad than really a football coach. And there's a lot of times when I was a kid growing up that I got yelled at.
What about
Chester?
no? What happened? What happened with your receiver coach and JMO?
Oh, that was crazy. But I didn't know. You see, JMO got tripped though.
What do you mean?
Like the dude, Tyreek Stevenson actually tripped him.
But I don't know when. I just seen the clip. I don't know
Then he
what
threw the
happened
ball.
before that.
Then he threw the ball in his face.
Oh, that's what he's mad about because he threw the ball.
Yeah, we got a penalty.
Uh,
But L doesn't. He doesn't curse ever. Like he's super cool dude. But yeah, he snapped on the sideline. Looked like a dad talking to his kid. That shit was hilarious.
he's like, yeah, that shit was funny. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I never really see people get yelled at like crazy. It's not really. I feel like a lot of like fans think like people always get cussed out and shit. It's not that crazy. Okay, our next question though is from LUXCHIT Lux shit. I don't know. 3777. If you could pick one player off of any team to add to the Lions, who would you? And the same for EQ on the Saints. So go first.
Ooh, any player that I can add. It would probably have to be Max Crosby. I feel like him, Z, the edge rushers we got, Aiden would be crazy. Like at that point, I feel like you don't even need your DBs have to cover for like 3 seconds, and that's that. Because one of those are getting to the quarterback, one of those are getting a sack, a pressure, whatever it is. So I would say Max Crosby at this point in time. There's so many good players in this league, but I feel like he went to Eastern Michigan. It just feels like it feels right.
For me, off rip, my mind goes to Devontae Adams because he's the best player I've ever played with. Off rip, that's where I go. I'm like, he's a game changer. It's like, but I'm trying to think about the team. What do we need? That's the thing.
What about Rodgers?
Him too. But I'd rather have Devontae right now. Just the man's different. Like Aaron too, he's different. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Devontae, bro. He just changes his game. Like as an offense, everything is easier when he's out there for everybody. Everything works smoother when Devontae's out there. He's just dangerous. He's a threat at all times. He does everything. So I feel like having Devontae out there would change everything around for the Saints. I'm not change everything, obviously, but like he'll be a great ad for sure.
Okay, fair enough. Next question by Wig Z Kazi 1. Who is the best cornerback you've gone up against? The amount of times I've gotten asked this question. The best corner that I've gone up against. I've gone up against a few, but I like Pat Surtain. I think he's one of the best. He's patient, good feet. Not, so I feel like some corners are grabby and get away with it. He's not grabby. He's obviously he's gonna grab sometimes, but his feet I feel like make up for some people that grab. He can run, is patient, he's tall, long, pretty good ball skills too. So I'd have to go Pat Surtain.
For me, in my personal experience, my rookie year, I lined up a few times against Patrick Pearson, and
He strapped your shit.
But I did but then when he went to the, I got him back when a few years later when I was on the Bears and he was on the Vikings. But yeah, my rookie year, Patrick Pearson, like big, fast, can run. It was like that was a different level of cornerback I've seen. So yeah, that's what I would say.
Different breed.
Yeah. It was like being that size and being able to move that fast. It was like, whoa. You don't see that nowadays, But Yeah.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Well, that's it for the fan questions, guys. We appreciate it.
Wait.
You guys question?
I have a question for you. What do you have to say about Xavier McKinney saying he's not worried about you?
Is that just something silly? Who cares? Or is something kind of? I ain't worried about him. We're not worried about him.
Wow. What I have to say about that? I mean, it is what it is. He's not worried. What did he say? What was the exact quote?
I'm not worried about him. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me get the exact quote.
It's I'm not worried about him. We're not worried about him. Yeah,
I ain't worried about him. Yeah.
He's not worried about me. They're not worried about me.
Are you worried about him?
Am I worried about him? I mean, he's a good player.
No, that's not my question. I'm waiting for a yes or no.
Can I finish?
Yeah.
Like I said, he's a good player. Am I worried about him? I wouldn't say I'm worried about him.
So no. The answer is he's not worried about him either. So, am I correct in saying that?
They're not worried about me. I'm kind of glad if they're not worried about me. Hopefully, I can go make some plays. Yeah.
Are you worried about
excited to play him?
Wait. Are you worried? Are you worried about anybody on the Green Bay team?
Am I worried about anybody?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm worried about anybody. No.
Okay. So,
me personally, I don't know. I can't talk for everyone, but I'm not worried about anybody.
I like it. Don't be scared, bro. Just say it.
I'm not scared. It is what it is, man. I'm not worried.
Let it out, bro.
I'm not
Come
worried.
on.
Just like he's not worried, I'm not worried. So it's gonna be a good one. Can't wait. I'll see him. I'll see him Thursday. So it'll be good. It'll be a good game.
It will.
Make sure you tune in.
I'll be tuned in.
So I know last week we shared that we're partnering with Sam's Club to give away Sam's Club's memberships and meals to families at the Boys and Girls Club. And we are proud to confirm that we were able to impact over 1,000 families in Detroit and New Orleans. It's been a pleasure. It was so much fun, working with Sam's Club, having the ability to impact families, across the country, whether it's here in Detroit or New Orleans.
Yeah, man. Yeah, to piggyback off that, it's been really special, to work together on this project. And apparently some of the families sent us some notes since we couldn't be there in person due to our game schedules. But I really appreciate the notes. It's been, a real good time for us. And we're just happy to give back and help out in the communities.
We are so thankful for this opportunity for our families.
Thank you so much. Our families are very much appreciative of this blessing.
Thank you so much for thinking of the Boys and Girls Clubs during this holiday season.
And I just want to express our gratitude again for allowing our families here in Louisiana to sign up for the Sam's Club membership.
Thanks again for providing this blessing to our families here. Happy holidays. Thanks again for providing this blessing to our families here. Happy holidays. And again, a huge thanks to Sam's Club for making it all happen and letting us collaborate on this project. Next time you're checking out, don't forget to use the Scan and Go feature. Scan and Go. It's super fast, easy, and perfect for all your holiday shopping. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode. Make sure you guys hit that bell. I think I said that right. Hit that bell. Subscribe to get notifications, whatever the fuck it is. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Keep tuning in. I know you guys are excited for this game, for this matchup. So are we. It's a big one. We can't wait. EQ, tune in. You're not doing shit on Thursday night. You can finally watch ball. Peace out.